Hey, I'm Tracy from a website called yogabelowthebelt.com, and this tutorial is focused entirely on a standing forward fold, being mindful of the pelvic floor. Let's jump right into it. Now, a lot of times in classes, students will have their feet together, the legs are zipped up, they keep the knees straight, and then they bend down. So a few things that I might recommend changing, especially if you're dealing with pelvic floor concerns. And the first is to step the feet apart. So when the feet are together, you have this triangular shape of the hips, and you create a little bit of tension in the pelvic floor, a little bit of pressure. So just stepping one foot out so the feet are hip distance apart means that your hips are nice and in line and you with the legs, and you are supporting your pelvic floor. So that's the first suggestion. The next thing I'd suggest is bending the knees when you come down. So in a standard yoga class, even if the feet are apart, people tend to lock the knees, reach down as far as they can, and push the knees back. Now, a few problems with this. The first is the back is rounded, which is also pulling your bottom under, so your tailbone's tucking, meaning your pelvic floor is not in neutral. So to correct for that, we can have the spine straighten and pull the tailbone back. Now, a lot of people, especially those with pelvic floor concerns, have really tight hamstrings. So keeping a straight back is, keeping straight legs is constantly going to pull the bottom rounded. So in order to correct that, we can actually bend the knees pretty generously. Still feel the stretch in the hamstrings, and that will give you more range of motion with the tailbone. So you can rotate the tailbone back, nice straight spine, and rest the hands down. I'm resting the shoulders, I'm resting the neck, and I'm mindful that I'm even with the weight on my feet. So if you want to join me, I will cue this how I do in a normal class, and then we will close our tutorial. All right, let's stand nice and tall, feet hip distance apart, shoulders are relaxed. We'll take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, keep the length in the spine, bend the knees as generously as you need to as you stick the bottom out. Tailbone pulls back, nice straight spine, and only come down as far as you need to feel the stretch. If that means you're only coming an inch or two, great, you're still working the muscles you need to work. If you want to come all the way to the floor and can keep a nice straight back and the tailbone pulling up, perfect. That's where you'll need to be if that's what your body is craving. So relax the neck, nice straight spine. And let's stay here just for one deep breath. Breathing in and out. And we'll inhale one more time. And on the exhale, we'll come all the way back up. And there you have it, a standing forward fold, mindful of the pelvic floor. Check out the website, see what you think, find full-length videos, live classes on weekends. Really looking forward to seeing you. I wish you well. Namaste.